Hi, this is Janis Meredith from JBMTHINKS, and I hope your week is going well. I want to talk to you today about what true victory can look like. And I want to tell a story about my daughter when she played volleyball in high school. She was trying to get the starting position for libero on the varsity squad. She had played freshman in JV. So she gets to the varsity and she's trying out, and this is for her senior year. And she had a rough junior year, but she got in the rotation, so she felt pretty good about getting the starting spot for her senior year. So she started the season off working hard, trying to be able to get that starting spot. And one day she came home from practice literally in tears. She was sobbing. She went up to her room. She didn't want to talk, and I finally went up there and got her to talk. And it came about that her coach told her, in no uncertain terms, he was trying to light a fire under her butt. So he replaced her for the next game as starting libero and saying, we'll see what happens. So she was so upset and just felt like she wanted to quit and it was the end of the world. And I told her, I said, well, you have two choices. You can either quit or you can just get out there and keep fighting. Those are your choices. And so she dried her tears and called a friend, and they went outside and started hitting balls. And she just decided that she was not going to quit. She went back to the game. And the thing about this game, the next game that she was not going to be starting in, it was her first senior home game. And she, as a starter, obviously you get introduced. And she had been looking forward to this first game and being introduced as a senior starter for quite a while. And all of a sudden now the opportunity was ripped away from her. And so I knew it was going to be hard from her. And so I purposely, being the chicken that I am, I came a little bit late to the game because I just didn't want to see her struggling on the bench with not being introduced. So I got to the game and I watched the game, and she still played. She played a little bit of a position, but not the starting spot libero that she coveted, that she really worked for. But she still did get some playing time, and she was positive on the bench. She sat on the bench and she cheered for her teammates. She encouraged them. I never saw any bad attitude or pouting or anything come from her. So after the game, I was talking to her and I said, great job out there. I'm really proud of you. And she told me that before the game, the coach came up to her and he said, Holly, I know that this game means a lot to you, and I know that you wanted to be introduced. So I will introduce you as a starter even though you're not starting. And Holly looked him right in the eye and said, Coach, no, this is so-and-so, the girl that took her place. This is her time. Let her get introduced. And so Holly gave that up. And I thought to myself, my gosh, I don't care what happened in that game. Actually, we won quite handily. But at that point, win or lose, my daughter was a winner because she saw the importance of teamwork and working with her team, and she was selfless about it. And so I want to encourage you to look for those things in your child that they may be on the bench or they may not get what they want, but look for the positive, good qualities that are coming out as they're learning through this hard stuff, and encourage them in that and tell them you're a winner even though you didn't get what you wanted or whatever happened to this score. Their attitudes and their character that's coming out is the true thing that's winning. So no matter win or lose, your child can still be a winner as he or she learns these important lessons and grows. So look for that this week. Look for that this season as your child plays sports. Hope you have a great week.